Sam Adams came out with the Rebel Edition. So good. Yeah, buddy. Got some greens. Gonna be making, I forgot peas at the Russian store. I'm gonna be making olivier, this Russian salad. Very tasty. Had the croissants last night. I just gave them away to the homeless. I'm gonna be making a new batch. Playing with some more butter. Layers. Oh yeah, I need sugar as well. I gotta make a note of that. I need granular sugar. Peas. Granular sugar. Come on, baby. If it's not one thing, it's another, ain't it? Ain't it? Oh, God, I gotta pee. Granulated sugar. Peas. God, that reminds me, I gotta pee! Ah! Soup warming up. This is the last of it. I'm gonna be making a little bit of everything today, I think. Oh yeah, I am, because I got duck. I got duck to play with. God have mercy, I gotta pee. Hold on one second, all. Oh! Woo. Lord have mercy. I heard peeing is kind of like a little bit of an orgasm. Not gonna lie, it feels good. So I got some extra greens to play with. Alfredo, eggs, whipping cream. I got a blender finally. Sauteed, what is this? Onions from the duck when I baked it. This is prepped greens, some extra bread, crust from the pizza that I was playing with, cheese. Oh, that's another thing, I need cheese. Oh, I got cheese. Oh, y'all gotta see this. Y'all gotta see this. So I went to the Russian store down the street from my house, right? And I'm really excited today because I got beer. Beer just makes things so much happier. I mean, of course, I got water as well. And gotta have juices. Look at that duck in the oven. Baked it. And it's a little bit raw still, so I prepped it. I'm going to be finishing it up. And then in here, I got the other piece of the duck that I want to make like a soup with. I'm going to boil this. I need the juices, the broth. There's the cream cheese that I was going to use for frosting to thicken it up. So anyways, looking good on that. Oh, God have mercy, headache. Whew. I don't know what's wrong with my head, but it's getting a little worse. I've been having these massive headaches, specifically on the left side. Now the pain's going to like my cheekbones and everything. I got hit in May on a light rail when I started the bus pass. But anyways, I don't know what's going on now. Cheese. This is the Moldovan, like a feta. It breaks apart. It's very crumbly. Then I've got these Slavy Let's see. Moi koi. Vari. Lakoi. Король. Королев. So I got like 7 different cheeses. A couple slices of each one. The Russian deli. I'm going to be playing with this. With dough, flour. Getting a good mix going. Got the storage unit for the flour. And I'm ready to start playing with dough again. I've got a big bag of flour to work with. And then I've been playing with yeast, water, sugar. Seeing how it's going to grow, what it does. A couple days now. I really want to get into brewing beer. My own. I'm working up to it. I just haven't had the money. Everything has been held up by this cannabis. From this cannabis. And I'm not complaining. The girls, they're complaining as well. I mean, they don't want to be held up as well. They want to do their thing. So everybody's a little frustrated right now. The plants are frustrated. The economy's frustrated. The systems are... Oh, God, have mercy on the humans. Everybody's frustrated. Pretty sure even technology, robots are frustrated. Everything's just halfway complete. So anyways, we're all working on it, specifically on the education. That's the key. Without the good education, we don't have anything. So anyways, I'm thankful for YouTube. Thank you so much for YouTube, whoever's designed YouTube. And thank you, everybody, for being you and loving. And I shouldn't be drinking on an empty stomach. This is for my father. Cheers. The poor man. All he wanted was a relationship. All he wanted was somebody to reach out and help him. Be there for him. Love him. Not be isolated in a room while everybody's busy doing their life thing. I'm sorry, Dad. If you're up there, Father God. If you're really up there with my dad, please forgive me. Make sure he gets that. For putting so much passion into basketball. I really gave basketball my all. This Samuel Adams. Oh, God have mercy. That is so good. I switched over to hard liquor. I'm not a rat because I don't want to be like sound like a tattletale, or I have stories. I like to talk. When I say I like to talk, I like to get down to the bottom of things and teach, and I don't want to, sit there and talk about drama and what people did last night, this and that. I'd like to listen to maybe some of it and this and that, but bottom line, you hear where I'm going with this. A little moderation of everything. This beer though, oh God have mercy. I'm just blessed to finally find myself, if that makes any sense. For everyone around me to understand that it's not how strong you are, because there's some strong homeless people, or people that are not even homeless, people that are running big multi-billion-dollar corporations. You'll never know what they're going through ever until it's too late. Bottom line, there's some strong people in this world. God, I don't know where I was going with this, but you should be holding it together. It's not about how strong you are. It's the support. It's how we're going to be backing each other up. It's these servers. What servers are we running technology on? If, let's say, Android right now, server got shut down, is every phone in this world going to get shut down? All of a sudden we can't be connected? Think about what technology opened up to our eyes. That's not including how young the generation is now using it, but just in general with Instagram. What we're seeing right now, that people are showing us with cameras now, that, God have mercy, Pinster, oh, so many good stuff out there. I'm so excited for life, specifically with technology, the way things are only going to be escalating and innovating and getting recreated and created and getting better and dialing in. And I don't want to brainwash you and traumatize you. I do know one thing. Life is beautiful if we learn how to grasp it, take advantage of it, not abuse it, not misuse it, not just brush it off your shoulders. And really, you as a human will show yourself that through your young age of growing up. And if you don't focus in from preschool, I mean, I'm talking my mommy made sure in kindergarten I got my ABCs down, if that makes any sense. She made sure of that. Because I wasn't getting my ABCs done. Nothing was working. And I don't, it's not like, she locked me up in a closet. It's not like she tormented me or tortured me. No. Mommy gave me a whooping. If I'm out of line, women, you can slap me as hard as you want. I mean, come on now. I mean, with moderation, God have mercy on the light rail and getting hit in the head. It's what triggered, I think, all this. It's speeding things up. I've been having these headaches and pains for years. And it really got worse last year. Exactly last year. A year ago, exactly, actually. And it's just been getting worse and worse and worse. It's like radioactive. Something like triggered something. It's all bad. So anyways, now, I think I had an MRI scan in 2010. They told me I had a tumor. It just wasn't big enough, and technology wasn't good enough. And it wasn't that big of a problem for them to even do anything about it. Best thing to do is just let things take nature and pray for the best and prepare for the worst, as in get this technology up to date with medications and whatnot. I don't know anything. From what I understand, the tumor's right behind my eye. And I'm going to have to go blind in one eye if they started going in there and messing with it, from what I understand. From what my father told me. Multiple fathers, not my real father, but my father, my earthly father, if that makes any sense. He adopted me in his own ways. He taught me several things and showed me the life that maybe we don't all deserve, but we all want to appreciate and be humble about it. Of course, if health and isn't going to be an issue, cigars are beautiful in moderation at its own times when it's preferred, but not sitting in a cigar lounge. Anyways, long story short, I've realized that as growing up that we can overdo a lot of things. And even with this cooking, like, I'm really enjoying it, but I can't wait to I want to appreciate the restaurant. Does that make any sense? When I go sit down at a 5-star meal and I'm going to be paying $200 a person or $1,000 a person with me and my entourage, I want to appreciate what we're going to be putting and digesting through our bodies. And for me to understand that and really appreciate it, I got to see what it takes to make those layers on those pastries. I want to see what it takes to dice and cut and prepare a salad the right way. The taste, the seasonings, the cheeses, the mixes, the meltings, the God, mercy, Lord Jesus Christ, the passion that goes into being creative. Bottom line, I love my mommy. Stay tuned, baby. Hopefully this YouTube works. Hollywood. It's too late to save me. I really wanted someone to save me. Now I would love for you to help me. I would love for y'all to help me. Samsung commercial was phenomenal. Phenomenal. Getting used to the bright lights. Not too much though. Man, farming indoors, these indoor lights really hurts your eyes. So I understand where it's going to be illegal, if that makes any sense. And it should switch the other way around. Weed indoor right now is fully legal, well, with limits, like completely, like 6 plants, I think. I don't think you can even grow now with 99 plant license or this and that. I don't know what's going on anymore. Long story short, you can go commercially. You have all the limits you want, do whatever you want, but it's got to be in like a commercial setting. That's the issue. We got houses. Everybody got houses. Everybody's sitting on nice property. The real farmers that want to put the farming in their own hands and not a big warehouse with a bunch of light movers and technology and really doing all the work for you with 5 people running that whole warehouse, if that makes any sense. I mean, maybe more, but long story short, there is a market for everything and we need a little bit of everything. I understand that. But if we really start Now, I understand this is going to come with time in 20, 30, 40 years when this has become like this is a new world. Think about it like this, like marijuana money. Think about it like, but you understand where I'm going with this? I don't want to be that. Let's just say me. I don't want to start pointing fingers at nobody. Let's just say me, king of the world. Bottom line, whoever's controlling cannabis. You want to look at it like that. You hear me? That's a scary thought. Everybody, stay tuned. Let's love. Let's give everybody multiple chances and see how they use those chances. Mama gave me $200 for the first time. I was about to be on this cash flow of like $200 a week. I haven't had money. I've been making my comeback. This is 2014. I'm not a rat explaining a little bit of this last big upset of whatever happened in this whole situation of why I'm even walking on a bicycle. Yes, started lifting, but the lifting was, I had a truck, so my uncle, he owns a dealership. He could have got me a car a long time ago. I could have had a dealership a long time ago. I'm playing it slow on my own for a reason to see how things play out and not just run off to Hollywood, sell this house off, cash in, get a house, rent out a place in Santa Monica or whatever, start learning the public system there, get a job, dial things in and go. You know where I'm going with this? I really, really needed to see things play out. I've always been the kind of person that pushes to create energy. And for the first time, I wanted energy to come my way. And I wanted it to be good energy, good vibes. And as much as I've been doing good, and as much as I've been trying, and things are still not working out, I'm not losing motive. I'm not losing focus. I still have that drive. I still have that passion. It's more of I need to move it somewhere where I where I feel and felt not only better, because I wasn't living in like this nice house or nice setting. I was actually, at least here I have a couch. Before that I had a Cali King bed, but the Cali King bed was making me itch and it was just getting in the way. The itching was the big problem, but bottom line, if it wasn't for the itching, I would have kept this somewhat. Come on, why would you get rid of Cali King bed? But bottom line, I got rid of it because it was just so big and I couldn't take the itching anymore. And whatever I say, I'm always lying. So anyways, I got to get myself around the right people because I understand why my father's not around. And it's not like certain people are humans. It's more of the system, the vibes, the atmosphere. And I'm so happy I'm enjoying beers and making this video for y'all. Beer, not beers, beer. This stuff's strong. I don't want too much. But enough. You hear where I'm going with this. I don't want limits. I want to do what I want with no limits. But I think that should go for everybody. Getting back to the whole point of letting people have their opportunities. Because I don't know where I'm going off with all these subjects, but I reminded myself about a main point. Was we need to offer opportunities like this homeless guy. I'm sitting there picking up 6 pennies right in front of him on the sidewalk. When you're homeless, with a tarp over your feet. I understand 6 pennies is not a lot. I'm talking because really in the back of my mind, 6 pennies is what are you going to do with 6 pennies? It's just the whole, and I used to never pick up change off the ground. When I actually had money, I'd throw change out the car for people to pick up off the ground. Because I feel like, why would I just give you money when you should be working for it? Least you could do is pick it up off the ground. Long story short, recently I've been really wanting to respect Lincoln for giving us this beautiful freedom for what we still have. And from what I'm understanding with money, they're wanting to take the face of what created the freedom out of this place, out of this environment, out of our lifestyle. And that's putting currency now, Bitcoins, technology, credit cards, just air money as they call it, I call it, into this beautiful environment, the world, because we live on a beautiful earth. And so this earth that used to have amazing soil is now laid with concrete and toxic, polluted with economy. because the oceans aren't getting dirty because of us. Humans can't wait to go solar, off grid, no more oil. You hear me? Of course, oil's needed, but in the right measurements, everything in moderation. You got these big industries. I don't know what they're even for, because we're not all hungry. We're all living just fine. This makes no sense. It's like the end of the wheel. Whoever's controlling it, the captain, y'all are just wanting to. And it's another thing. Like, okay, fine. Let's drop a nuclear bomb. Not a nuclear bomb. Let's just say there's a world disaster. And let's say the whole world gets wiped off. But why are you messing with the animals? Why are you messing with the oceans, the fishes? Why have you been toxic or polluting everything over this few decades? It's not a century thing. It's only a couple decades. So, not threatening the world. I don't want to sound like a terrorist or anything. I am Russian. I speak fluent Russian. And I was born in Sochi, which I do love my hometown and my home country. I can't wait to visit and learn that whole system and how it works. I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to be a part of any system. I really want to keep it to myself. I enjoy cooking food for myself around amazing, good food that I possibly can buy in the most best of the best environments. And who wants to stress? Who wants to hurt? Who wants to be in a bad vibe? And bottom line, what I was going to get back to the main point. Opportunities. So my whole thing is, let's keep it honest, let's keep it loyal, let's keep it fair. And that goes for all you women, girlfriend. That's what I want. I understand nobody's perfect. And girls, I don't want to say that in a disrespectful way, because it should go both ways. But men are wired a little bit different than girls. If that makes any sense. So you girls really y'all gotta dial it in. And it's really the vibes you're passing on. We see, we listen, we hear everything. Kids, even babies, I feel. If you're going to be rough and loud, they're going to be rough and loud. If you're going to be bringing them around good vibes, they'll have good vibes. And again, I don't want to get into religion. I'm all about faith, that higher power, the vibe, God. And in my religion, there's Jesus. And I don't want to sound anti, because I'm for Christ. But to believe that there was a man that died wanting. This man was, think about how strong he was. Those crosses are not light. And they gave him the worst beating ever, and he was bleeding. He lost so much blood. I mean, how weak was he? And he was able to carry it, get it up there. I mean, this and that, but bottom line, he had some help. But man, this guy probably was an athlete like nobody's business, being that strong. And I'm pretty sure he was probably a giant. Those crosses are not small. Think about it like a Michael Jordan / MMA fighting type of welding, creative carpentry, super smart, 7.5 foot giant. 2,000 years ago like this, like, Jesus. Miracles for all, miracles. Oh my God, I forgot the big one. I forgot the big part. God! I love you, Jesus. So frustrating. People don't get credit. Anyways, I really gotta cut this video short and stay tuned. I'm just gonna date this with like a date. I don't even want to put subjects anymore. Alright, everybody. Love y'all. Please love back. Please love more. Just love.